All right, hello everyone. My name is Trevor, and this is a quick look at the AKG C214 microphone. So that's what's right in front of me, but what you're hearing right now is the audio from the Logitech C920 up here on top of my monitor. Probably, not the best audio you've ever heard, so we're going to go ahead and quickly switch over. And this is now the audio that you can hear, obviously, from the AKG C214. So I've been using this microphone for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks now. I just wanted to put a video on my channel talking about it, since I am kind of really into audio equipment and stuff like that. A little bit of a gearhead. I probably spend too much money on it, but I wanted to do a quick update, I guess, to see what it sounds like. And since I did a quick look of the MXL 990 and the Scarlett 2i2 way back when, I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about the new microphone I got. So this is another condenser microphone, much like the MXL 990. However, this is kind of like a real entry into the audio engineering world as far as microphones go. So I originally had actually purchased the Shure SM7B, and I was using that for a little while, and it was a great microphone. I actually did the Anime and Games podcast, episode 1, with the Shure SM7B, but I was having difficulty gain staging it, so I also got a Focusrite ISA1. I found one used for a really good price. So I got one of those, and I still wasn't enjoying the signal to noise ratio that I was getting with it. Since I'm only using it for like voiceover and commentary, I don't have a crazy loud signal going into it, so it wasn't really working for me. So I wanted to go ahead and fall back to a condenser microphone again. So I found the AKG C214 and tried it out, and I am really enjoying it. It has a little bit of a brittle high end, so you do have to keep that in mind if you listen to it compared to other microphones in this price bracket, which there are a couple. The other one I was looking at, but I didn't end up picking up, is the Electro Voice RE320, which is like the younger brother of the other RE model. I forgot what it's called specifically, but it's a very popular microphone in the kind of podcasting and broadcast space. But I like this microphone. I like how it sounds on my voice specifically, and I like how it sounds kind of when it's embedded in gameplay commentary. So I think that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and take the sleeve off of it so you can see what it actually looks like. So you can see it gets quite a bit more clear when I take it off, but I really don't like having a pop filter in my face when I'm playing games and stuff, and the plosives are out of control, when I have that on there. So I use this, and then I tilt it a little bit off center so that I'm not talking completely directly into the diaphragm, even though I'm still talking pretty much into it. Another thing I should note is that the sound you're hearing right now is not the raw signal. I'm sorry I forgot to mention this. So let me turn off the de-esser, the compression, the EQ, and finally voice symmetry. So this is I'm gonna have to back up because those peaks are gonna get out of control. So basically, I'm running it through a Symmetrix 528E voice processor, and that allows me to live stream with all of those effects that I just had on there. I'm sorry if the audio is clipping right now. That's because the compressor is off. So let's go ahead and really quickly turn the compressor back on. Let's turn the de-esser on and the EQ, and it does sound quite a bit more clear without the voice symmetry on. But I do like having the voice symmetry on because it adds like a little more I don't know, it's really hard to explain what voice symmetry does, but it definitely adds kind of a signature sound that I actually quite like personally. It's usually used for broadcast. It helps squish the signal just a little more so that, when you're broadcasting to certain frequencies, they're able to hear it clearly, and you can add plenty of gain. But I think that's pretty much it. I can't really think of much else to say. I do have the low cut, the low cut that's physically built into the microphone switched on. So I think it's doing that cut around like 80 to 100 hertz or so. I don't know specifically on the AKG C214 where that low cut is, but there is a low cut being done. I could also turn on the high pass filter on the Focusrite ISA1. That's with the high pass filter on. That's with it off. I think the high pass filter on the ISA1 is like a little bit higher frequency wise than the low cut on the C214. So I could add that in as well, but I kind of like how this sounds just with the switch on the microphone on. But yes, I think that's it. Any longer, if I ramble for any longer, it won't be a quick look anymore. So that is the AKG C214. That's what I've been using for my videos. I'm pretty happy with it. Let me know what you think of the sound. Let me know if there's anything else in the similar price bracket that you enjoy as well. And yeah, I'll talk to you all next time. Peace.